This is sketchy, man. I don't want to be here. Holy hell, man. Look at the shit I get myself into. Fuck. Alright, well, we're starting to find our way around a little bit. You know me, don't research nothing, don't take maps, don't load your phone, I don't get a phone on me. A little bit nervous about this one. These are big fucking highways to hitch on, man. These are big highways to hitch on. I gotta get to work. See that car right there? That's my nephew that just kicked me out. It was awesome of him to give me a ride. I gotta get out of the way of this truck. But yeah, so we're off to Windsor, Ontario. This is an adventure I'm never gonna forget, I tell you what. This is the spot, Plowman's and Highway 3. Huh. So exactly how does it feel to kick your uncle out of the car?
Amazing.
It
never
amazing?
felt better.
Is that right?
Dream come true.
Thanks, that's great. Anyways guys, I'm getting kicked out of the car here on a Friday afternoon in the middle of absolutely nowhere. And alright. I love this kid for doing it though. Because I'm not really familiar with Ontario hitchhiking, to be honest with you. I've done it, but it's been a long time, man. So yeah, I am off to go and see some family I haven't seen, I don't know, 20, 30 years. I don't know. It's the way it is though. And yeah, we're gonna see how we make out. So I'm on Highway 3, I'm heading south. I believe I got Tillsonburg up ahead. And sorry, I have Tillsonburg ahead, and then, well, it's 287 kilometers to get there. Leaving a little late, but that's all right. And it is a Friday, so we don't know how things are exactly going to work out, but I know it's illegal to hitchhike on the 400 series highways. So it was the 403 to the 401, which I've done before, but I don't want to get stuck with any fines. So anyways, I'm gonna have the cigarette and yeah, just see how we make out. All right, I'm at the roundabout here. I'm going number 3 west. And Pete, yeah, he just dropped me off here he's going into Tillsonburg for his lunch break. And I am obviously heading 3 west. There it is. Nice. Nice, I'm stoked, man. It's always good when you get the first ride under your belt. I mean, that gives you the confidence and the smile and the mileage down the road, you know? So when you make a go of things, it's awesome. So anyways, I'm gonna get down to work here. Well, actually, I probably have a minute here. So on board in my small backpack, I have a tent, a sleeping bag, nothing to cook with, nothing, no sleeping pad, just my tent, my sleeping bag, a sweater, a toque, a battery pack, 3 batteries, pack of smokes, 2 liters of Nalgene water, 2 liters of water in my Nalgenes. I got 2 Nalgenes, and yeah, that's it. So the nighttime low is supposed to be 15 degrees in Windsor. I'm hoping to get there. It looks like I got fucking construction up here. Damn it, man. Now I looked at Google Maps and I thought I was past the construction. So if I don't get a lift here, that means I'm gonna have to walk my whole way through that damn construction. So I'm gonna post here for a little bit, I think. All right, friends, a big round of applause for Doug, who got me to the bypass around, where in the hell am I? I don't even remember where I am. Isn't that awesome? I got no clue where I am right now. But yeah, so this is the number 3 bypass heading west still. And yeah, I don't know, Centennial Avenue that way. I just came from that way and now we're going this way. So awesome. Yeah, so I got a 600K round trip going. I wonder if I'm gonna break my 2020 hitchhiking deal where I did 7,500 kilometers. This year, because my West Coast tour was a lot of kilometers, man. So I'm wondering, is 2023 gonna be the year I beat the 7,500 kilometers? I don't know. I'm gonna have to sit down and start crunching some numbers. I might have to just do some extra trips just to see if I can bypass that number. That'd be all right. I love it out here on the road, meeting all these friendly people. This is awesome, man. Love it. All right, so I might have a little bit of a kerfuffle here. There's all these trucks that are coming by here. They're being so polite, man. But they're telling me that they're getting off up here somewhere. And if that means that they're getting off, a lot of these people are just using this bypass to get around town. I don't know how big St. Thomas is. But yeah, so I'm gonna have to do some walking here, I think, to get to another off-ramp or get to the other side of the city. I don't know. I don't know St. Thomas. Last time I would come to Windsor, I got onto the 401 and I haven't hitchhiked on this road, so I don't exactly know how easy it is, how big these cities are. I have no clue. So yeah, we're just gonna have to figure it out, right? That's part of the adventure of hitchhiking. You just never know unless you've been there before, man. I mean, you don't know, right? So yeah, I actually do enjoy that. All right, guys, well, I've walked from Centennial Avenue to First Avenue and I'm pretty good at kilometers now. I'm gonna say 2 to 3 kilometers. I stood back there and I thumbed for quite a while, but so yeah, we need to keep the traffic is going straight, not this off ramp. So, and then we got to figure out where the next one is and get past that too, I'll bet you. But we'll keep thumbing along the way. But yeah, it's boots to the ground, white line walking. Here we are. All right, my friends, well, we have moved along again. I don't know the gentleman's name. It's from Zimbabwe. He had the windows up and the heater on, and it's 800 million degrees out. And then he was supposed to drop me off at the 401. I'm in London, Ontario. And he was supposed to drop me off at the 401, but he wouldn't pull over. So now I got an ass whooping walk all the way back to the 401. But hey, I made it to London. So now I should only be about an hour. I don't want to get mud all over myself, especially for the hitchhike. Now I got about an hour to Windsor, I think. So But we're gonna find a Tim Hortons or something, grab something to drink because it's hot and I want to save the 2 liters of water on me just in case. So yeah, all right, we'll catch up. I got to get all the way back up to the highway, which is, look, it's a little bit of a ways to go, probably 2 or 3 kilometers. He drove extra, but whatever, I'm not complaining, man. I'm in London. So all right, guys, I'm in Pizza Hut. No, am I in Pizza Hut? Where am I? Pizza Hut, I think. Anyways, I jumped in here, get out of the sun a little bit, and have a beer and get on the Wi-Fi so I could figure out where I was. So I'm in London, Ontario right now. The St. Thomas bypass absolutely chewed so much of my time, but we made it through there. We're in London. We're gonna head for the 401 instead of being on the number 3. Yeah, it shows a couple slowdowns. I don't know what the traffic will be like on the 401. Probably pretty heavy, I would imagine. So we can just stay positive and be hopeful, and yeah. But unfortunately, I'm only 1/3 of my distance for the day, and it is exactly 4 o'clock right now. Yeah, so I have, according to the Googly Goo, I have 1 hour and 50 minutes of drive time left. So depends on how long we're gonna take to get lifted. And I have 184 kilometers still to go. So I have a lot of work left to get done. Talked to my cousin in Windsor and she's expecting me, so that's good. She actually just called me, said that she could probably get me a lift when I get off the highway in Windsor. And so that's good. But yeah, a little demoralizing. But I mean, I only left at noon, right? So 4 hours. But still, that's, well, I left at 12:30, I believe. So, you know, 3.5 hours, and I only made it 91 Ks. So when the dude said he was going into London, I said, yeah, I'm gonna go in with you and I'll jump the 401 and see if I can't get, but it's tricky. All right, guys, well, we got to get out of here. The time is ticking, man. It's this was another 20-minute walk, so that's a couple more miles, but we're heading, this is our ramp, and let's hope that we can catch a quick ride, because I need a quick ride right now. So, and of course there's a sign here that says no walking, and guess what, this is where it gets a little dangerous for me, because if I get down here and I get busted, I'm gonna have to pay a fine. But I'm just gonna say that I just hopped down through the grass. I didn't see no signs, and of course my ID's in Winnipeg and I'm not from the big city, so we're gonna play that out. But we are going right down on this damn highway. I'll tell you what, we got to get going. All right, so here we are. We have the main highway, we have an on-ramp, and we have an on-ramp. The 400 series highways, they are meant for business. They are extensive, a lot of lanes, and a lot of traffic. And like I had just said, that doesn't always work out the best, because everybody, ah shit, there's a cop van behind me. All right, huge help from David. He's getting off work. Was thinking I was needing a ride like off the highway, and he felt bad that he wasn't taking me that far. But I'm away from the city now, and that's a huge bonus. So what happened was, after he picked me up, I realized all of a sudden there's a 402 and a 401. So that was, yeah, I didn't realize that. So sorry, I was eating that trail mix I still had from the mountains. Yeah, so now I'm on the 401 proper. Everybody is going this way, is heading towards Windsor. It's where, I mean, I'm still like 100, I don't know, 60 kilometers away. But at least we're heading towards Windsor now. That 402 takes off. I'm not really sure. I'll have to googly-goo it, but so I'm just trying to get here, get past this off ramp, get over there, and just start hitching her over. So away we go. Awesome. All right. Feels good to get out of London. Like, it feels real good to get away from cities. My number one, you know my rule, don't go in a city, but try your best to stay, like, even on the outskirts, they suck for hitchhiking. So I'm gonna get back to work here, put the camera away, have a quick couple puffs, and back to work. We're on our way. It's awesome. I'm so glad to be out of there. Okay, my friends, as you can see, I am in a chaise lounge rocker chair inside a beautiful home. I made it here with family. Of course, I wasn't going to just start filming right away. Get the hugs out of the way, you know, and sit down and just reunite a little bit. So, but anyways, that is going to be the end of the travel portion of this video until we start traveling back again. So a few things of note. It's an animal down here. That 400 series highway, it's an animal to try to get lifts on. But thank you to the two gentlemen, Jasper, gave me the longest ride off the 401. He picked me up at Wonderland Road, and got me right to the front door of my family's house. And so Jasper, thank you so much, man. I can't tell you how much I appreciate that. And as far as David goes, David's just getting off work. He was kind of disappointed that, you know, he stopped and picked me up and he wasn't taking me that far. He was kind of thinking I was going into London. But I mean, you know what, he got me away, and I already discussed that. He got me away from the city, which is what set me up in a better spot, because I forgot about the 402 cutting off 401, and I needed to get past that 402, and I had totally missed that when I did my googly-goo. But yeah, so I'm reunited with family, and it feels fucking wonderful. All right, good day, my friends. It is the next day after I arrived down here in the Windsor, Ontario area. I am out on an electric bike, and yeah, just gonna check out some of the river and stuff that's going on. And sorry, yeah, I'm up here, and yeah, I don't really know how this bike really works all that well, but anyways. Hoping it doesn't slow down. There we go. The throttle was stuck a little, I think. So, I don't know where I'm going here. I think I'm going this way. Good thing there's not a lot of traffic. So apparently the Ambassador Bridge is going to be no longer, and they're building a new one, which is right there in front of me where you can see those strands. So we're gonna go and try to check that out. Oh, look at this thing, man. It is flipping huge. Wow. This is cool, man. And you can see there how that's gonna go across there. This is the Windsor Salt Factory, so if you got table salt at home, it probably came from Windsor Salt. But yeah, this is it's quite something, quite the act of engineering, man. And they're just gonna keep building it towards each other and joining it in the middle there. But the size, the enormity, when you get up close, man, it's not gonna show it on the GoPro, that's for sure. But it's huge, man. Amazing. Good morning, everyone. It's a Sunday morning. I'm not very excited about the events that need to take place today, and I can honestly say I'm feeling a little rough right now. So, but it's a beautiful day. There's no wind. good temperature, and yeah, so the travel begins again. And yeah, when I get somewhere, I'll tune you in, keep you informed. Good morning, welcome to day 2 of this trip. 3 of this trip? 2 of this trip. Yeah, something. 2 nights I stopped over, so this is day 3 already. Holy jumping. All right, time to get going. I got appointments on Monday morning, so this is certainly a problem. Sundays, man. I stayed to meet family, but I knew this was gonna kick my ass. Damn it, man, there's just nobody out here. This is what we're looking at. 1 car on my side, nothing coming, no traffic heading this way. Kilometer 3, as I started at the very beginning of the 401, and it's getting hot, and I'm fucked. Absolutely fucked. Damn it, man. Is this pain and agony, was it like, by staying the extra night, was it worth it? Absolutely. Absolutely. I got to meet my second cousins, Evan and Leah. I mean, he's just turned 16, she's 20. I mean, never met him before. Was it worth it? Is this worth it? Absolutely. But I have shit to do in the morning. What the hell is this? Like, look at this shit, man. Slob. Anyways, as you can see, there's fog all going on here. And if I take the number 3 highway, it's gonna be even worse. It's Sunday. Number 3 little farm communities, they go to church and they go home. That's it. There'll be nobody on the number 3. Because all this is going to Huron Church Road and Bass, like they're just using this part of the highway to cut around through town and stuff. I am absolutely fucked on this one. Damn it. All right, well, I signed up for it. I could have left yesterday, but there's something about meeting family for the first time that it makes this all worth it. I wasn't expecting there to be absolutely nothing, man. Like, look at nothing. And it's illegal for me to be here. So I'm risking fines for no cars. I don't know. Anyways, I want to turn this into a ball gag and friggin', because it was awesome to meet my cousins. It was, and spend time with my first cousin, and you know, it was great. It was awesome. Oh, there's a car. I gotta go to work. Never mind, I can't go to work. Where the fuck is he gonna pull over? Stooped again, man. Well, I don't know what to say, man. I am horrified, to be honest, that there's just absolutely no cars. Damn, little Volkswagen. That thing wouldn't pick me up anyways. And where are they gonna stop? They're not stopping in the middle of the damn highway. So I got some work to do. I got a lot of fucking work to do. Maybe I'll just catch up with you this afternoon. Guess what I have coming up? Oh, this is sketchy, man. If this ends, I could be in a real world of hurt in here, and it fucking does. Damn it, I gotta get underneath this bridge. Oh. Sign me up for another skydiving jump, man, because I would do that before I want to do this right now. Look at that. Is that our snowbirds? See him? There's an air show somewhere. And I'm missing it. That's cool. Walking underneath this son of a bitch is not cool at all, kids. Oh, here we go. Yeah. This is a huge fine if I get busted underneath this damn bridge. Oh, and there's another one right behind it. Okay, so this is the ugly and the dirty side of hitchhiking. In my youth, when I get in a situation like this, I'd always be looking over my shoulder. If a cop came, run, get on top of the bridge, start walking across the bridge. Go across the bridge, come back to the other side of the bridge, back down, and just keep on going. Where the hell are you gonna get anywhere with all these big cement walls and all the shit? And now I get another one. I wasn't even gonna turn the camera on until I either got a ride, I was down the road, or I was in my tent on the side of the highway. Because as you can tell, I might not be my most chipper person right now. Just because I believe I did right. But I also believe I'm letting myself down a little bit. Because I have appointments tomorrow. And I don't want to miss them. I don't think there'll be repercussions if I do miss it, but that's not the way I like to operate. So on one side of me I'm stoked, and the other side of me I'm like really fucking pissed off at myself right now, because this is just fucking miserable. Like, where am I gonna go, man? I'm gonna have to, like, I can't hitch. I gotta get through all this crap, through the tunnels, hope that a cop doesn't catch me, or I'm fucking hooped again. And I don't know. Enough bitching, right? Sorry. But I am the YouTuber that will bring you the dirty and the dark side, and the miserable times, and the times that I mess up, the times I think I'm doing well but maybe I'm not, because I'm human. I'm a person, right? So we try to do our best and get the most out of life, right? Connecting with family and meeting family members for the first time. I mean, it's important. I find it important. But I also find, like, I made myself homeless, right? So I also find it important to make sure that I'm taking care of myself, because if I don't take care of myself, I can't take care of anybody else. I'm just fucking useless to everybody if I'm not taking care of myself. So, yeah. Woo! One more little bitch. This is tunnel number 2. It's twice the length as the other one, as the first one. And look what I can fucking see with my eyes. Look at this shit. Alright. Just want to let you know, I got more potential ass whoopings coming up. At least nobody's wiping out and fucking killing me here. Tunnels, I don't like being in tunnels with cars going 130 kilometers an hour, man. Trucks and all that shit. It's loud. That's only one pickup truck. And you just get discombobulated in here, because everything's just echoing. It's so fucking loud. And I don't like it. But we do get it done, don't we? There is that. I mean, the horror still continues. And if you see that sign that says just hang up and drive, I can't understand why we still have to tell people that. And that is a major reason why I don't like these tunnels. And I got a major one coming up here. I don't know what I'm gonna do here, man. I can't get out of it. You're not climbing these cement walls. I mean, so now I'm down here and in it. Dear Lord, please forgive me for my sins. But know that in most situations I try to be my best person. I'm asking for your guidance and to walk with me as we head into this big bastard. Amen. All right, now I have a question. How many people's cars get set on fire? There's a box here, there's a box there, there's a box there. And why do these cars only get caught on fire in a tunnel? I don't understand what's going on here. See what I mean about the noise? I mean, my head is just vibrating. It's horrible. See? Alright guys, well, I mean, I do it all the time and I say it all the time. You gotta adapt and change things up, make things work for yourself. I can't keep doing this, man. It's just tunnel, 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 tunnel. And I'm fried. So I'm taking the number east exit towards Leamington because the time is just flying by, man. Like it's... Sorry, hold on. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon and I'm walking down a 400 series highway and they're gonna come and get me. And I just don't want to keep doing these tunnels, man. This is a stupid... I was hoping for a ride, but there's no traffic. So, I mean, you got to make some miles. You just can't camp right there on the, you know? Like, I can't camp here. So now, the decision was, okay, let's get somewhere where at least we can shut it down. Southern Ontario is hot, man, and I am not used to it. I am sweat soaked. I probably stink like a dirty old bum. My hair is sweat soaked. Like, so I'm not opposed to shutting it down like right now. I'm done with this right now. It's just, I can't even hear myself talk. I didn't realize that the 400 series highway in Ontario would have 0 cars on it, man. But now we're getting around some other towns, so there's all these little cutoffs, right? Like, there's an exit every mile to scoot people around, so I can't hitch here. I was good to hitch where I was when I started the trip. With no traffic, I mean, you know, so. And it's Sunday, and I knew it was gonna be tough. Like, I knew that going into it. If I stayed the extra day, I'd probably have my ass handed to me. I can hate these tunnels, man. It's just so overwhelming, man. So yeah, we're gonna head towards number 3 cutoff. It's probably a damn city up there, and I'm gonna have to walk another 10 Ks or something. But there's gonna be a cop coming for me any minute now. Like, see that camera right there? On that light standard? Here, I'll get closer for you. People actually have jobs that watch these cameras. And it's their job to report anything out of the usual. And I gotta tell you, I am certainly out of the usual, my friend. See that camera there? They're gonna come and give me a fine if I don't get the fuck off this highway. I was hoping for a bam, quick ride, get through all this bullshit, out to where the 401 opens up. You know, heading up to London and that. I gotta get the hell out of here. So that's what we're doing. We're adapting our plans, we're changing our plans, and we're making things work for us. Hopefully before we get arrested. For Christ's sakes. As you can see, these fucking tunnels, they don't stop, man. They just keep going and going and going. But right there is our exit, so we're getting out of this shit. Whew. I mean, it's not tough, it's just, I know that it's illegal, I know that. And it's just dangerous as fuck, man. It's just dangerous, man. So, but my plan is to just go around, get on the 3 and go, because it's parallel to the 401. So if I just go parallel to the 401 until I get rid of all this shit, pop back on the 401 where there's the most traffic, and just get it done. But we're not making it home today. I told myself like you should probably just stay the extra night and just do it all Monday morning. But that's kind of effortless, right? And I'm not an effortless guy. So anyways, talk to you later. All right, guys. Well, we're officially off the 401, and I guess this is the number 3. But this doesn't look like any fucking fun either. Like, son of a bitch. And it's a town, so people aren't necessarily going through. But here's one thing about this morning that has now led into this afternoon. But today we've walked 18,985 steps, which is equal to 14.32 kilometers. And all I've done is walk on a 400 series highway. Is that my remembrance and my knowledge of Southern Ontario is 25 years old, right? And I haven't been here. I haven't really traveled around very much down here in 25 years. So when I left Southern Ontario 25 years ago, yeah, little bit of a difference. Anyways, I gotta find out how I'm gonna make my way through here. But we walked up a 400 series highway, the 401, and lived to tell the tale. But if I don't make this journey work for me, I'm not going to be announcing that to the judge. So let's just keep our heads on our shoulders, just keep the thought process going, and how we're going to keep adapting and making the situation work for us. I put myself in the situation, and just like every day of my whole damn life, it's up to me to figure it out and make it work for myself. So yeah, but like, even like, look at all this asphalt and all that paint, and there's no vehicles. And people like that, like, why are you flooring at 130 to a stoplight? Like, there's nobody here to make it's gonna make you go, ooh, look how cool that guy is. There's nobody here. Fuck these. Oh man, that's what I'm having a hard time right now, is the speed of everything and everybody. I don't like it. I don't fucking like it at all. Like, at all. I'm having a little bit of a hard time down here right now. But we'll see what the rest of the east does, and I don't know what I'm doing right now. All I know is I got some appointments I want to make tomorrow, and I need somewhere to camp. And this might be it. Oh, look at this. Huh. Houses right there probably rat me out. People be walking their dogs, ratting me out. But you know what I say about stealth camping? Most people don't give a shit. They're just looking, oh, some homeless bum. They don't fucking care. Alright, well, I guess I can get off the highway and jump over here to further ensure not going to jail or getting a big fat fine. Because now they can't prove I just walked up a 400 series highway all the way from fucking LaSalle. Which I will never do again, my friends. No, it's done. My hitchhiking days are pretty much done as it is anyways, man. I don't, you know. We're moving on to different things now. Maintaining the homelessness though. I'm telling you, I'm trying to maintain a homeless lifestyle, excluding hitchhiking. It's hard on a body, man. You guys don't even understand how fucking hard it is. But I do like it for some damn reason. So what is this? Parkway Trail. Push for, oh fuck, we can just push the button and they'll just come and sweep us off our merry feet. And yeah, I don't even give a shit about this. Yeah, it's moving water. Anyways, as you can see, my grumpiness hasn't left yet. I'm exhausted. I got 2 liters of water and I got 2 and them King Cliff bars on me. But I don't think I want to camp here. Oh, there's some nice ducks in there. I mean, I do want to camp here, but like the fence is so close to the water and you can't camp on this side. I mean, and I don't jump fences. So we got a lot of work to get done here yet today. Have a little bit more look at these ducks. All these mallards down there. Beautiful. I have no clue where I am. Look at this. If I can get back in there, I might just call it done for the night. Is that a cormorant? It is. Guess this is the big boat launch. And it's not maintained here anymore because there would be a railing for outlooking or whatever. I don't know. But if I can get back in there, she'll be a mosquito bastard in there, but I don't know. I'll probably feel better after I sit down and have some water and one of them damn Cliff bars, I guess. Tough day today. She's a tough one by. But that's alright, because I'm tough as they come. I don't know if you just heard that on the GoPro or not, but the thunder's cracking. Starting to spit a little bit, and the Homodome is set up. So I'm going to keep my voice down because it's still like an 80-something degree evening at 5 o'clock here. What was that? Anyways, right over this berm is the pond. We got a little lake thing or whatever. Yeah, so the lake is there. This is all property lines, so I came over here where I knew the property fence was like totally gonna protect my cover. Can't see nothing that way, can't see nothing that way. You're gonna hear the 401 highway. I mean, that's just a given. So that's fine. So this is a good little place that I can camp up tonight. I'm sheltered, I'm protected. I don't have to worry, it's far enough out of this town, whatever this town is. I don't have to worry about jib heads coming and rolling me up in the middle of the night. Yeah, so I'm just gonna snap a couple pictures. If you guys don't understand or don't know, I mean, I snap a campsite every night I'm out doing a trip. Then there will be a campsite picture on my Davies Dash Facebook. So if you guys want to see where I'm camping, whether it be stealth or mountain or lake or river or gravel road, ditch or wherever, that's where you're gonna find that stuff. I make sure to keep feeding your thirst for the old adventure. So anyways, yep, that's where we're at. And yeah, with the thunder crackling around, and I'm tired. I'm done. This is good. The number 3 highway is right, well, you can see the sign right through there. So we're in a good position. We're gonna set and get in the tent, get out of the mosquitoes because they're horrible. Obviously it's a pond over here, and that's us for the night. So unfortunately I don't have coffee, so I will not see you for coffee in the morning, but I will see you in the morning, hopefully in the same place that we're going to sleep at. Good night. Good morning, friends. Everything is just so damp. Oh, you see me there? So, this is time to get up. The sun's coming up. And yeah, that early morning traffic rush for people getting to work is gone, so that's good. They're not worth trying to hitch. So the rain is done, sun's coming up, and I mean, even on the tent, see all that moisture falling down on me. That's a lot of humidity. Southern Ontario is gross like this, man. Sucks. But it's okay. I don't want to make Southern Ontario sound like it's a bad thing, because it does make up for it in a lot of ways. So anyways, yeah, just sleeping bag, tent floor, backpack, shoes, hat, water, socks, and go. That's what we're gonna do, is go. I'm just trying to think, do I want the number 3 or do I want to try my hand at the 401 again? I don't know. But I know that we have all day to get there. I mean, so anyways. Gonna be hungry today though. Depends on where I'm going, what I'm doing. I don't know. Got water. I'm happy. I'm good. But it is time to tear down the wetness. I'm not gonna wait for this thing to dry. I'll just pop it up and later and get it dried. So away we go. Not too bad, not too wet. I thought it was gonna be soaked coming out of there. All right. So it's gonna be the number 3. I'll just hang here with me and my buddy sign. This is the sign I don't like the most. Unlike Alberta, there are signs, and you see them. Beware people on the road. So I gotta get to work here though. All right, my friends. Well, I am hitchhiking, as you last seen me when I woke up my tent this morning, and I am at a disclosed location somewhere in Southern Ontario. Don't really even know where I am. I know what town I'm in, but I'm not gonna say anything to anybody because I made a new friend, and yeah, he's willing to drive me from where I woke up this morning to my home, and but he had to get a few things done, so I'm pitching in, like helping paint a race trailer. And he cooked me bacon and eggs this morning. I'm smoking his cigarettes. So only fair is fair that I pitch in. It's a good time I'm having. And you guys know me, I like to work. So I'm fitting at home here pretty good. And he has a lot of things that I would strive to have in my own life. So from snowmobiles to, they have a racing thing in their blood. So that's cool. And it's also why I'm not telling anybody where I am, town or address, because I don't even know. But yeah, so the hitchhiking is going well. Again, you meet the best damn people when you go one thumbs up, and he's willing to help me and I'm willing to help him. So yeah, and you know, hopefully this will bond in a relationship as friends, and yeah, stay in touch and stuff. So we are turning in a race trailer and painting it white because this race trailer is shipping off for the weekend, and they just want to brighten it up in here, just for the light factor, right? Working on stuff and whatever. So that is the update. It is 10 to 1 in the afternoon, and yeah, the hitchhiking is going awesome. So just wanted to touch in, and I will let you guys know how it's going down the road. So all right, anybody interested in the pontoon boat? So we're just out here hooking up to this trailer, and yeah, it's their new toy. Of course, at the end of every camping season comes the sales, and yeah, it's beautiful. Good deal on them. So this is part of my hitchhiking still. Kind of weird how this is just kind of like vertical siding done horizontally in a way, kind of that industrial look, but I guess that's what you want. Keep it weatherproof. Look at the wasps, man. They are at large around me, man. Anyways, I don't want to do a lot of filming. It's their time to get the brand new trailer, and I don't want to be like looking like the idiot. So anyways, we're off painting the race trailer. Now we're here picking up this trailer. Offered me to stay for dinner and then drive me back home. So again, I say it all the time, you meet the best damn people when you go one thumbs up, and yeah, it's just proof in the pudding, man. So all right, guys, well, that's my ride pulling out of the lights on. Huh. As goes my ride pulling out, and yeah, see you later, bud. And yeah, so the hitchhike has finally ended, and now it's time to edit some videos. All right, guys, that's the end of it. I'll probably do a little bit of a recap maybe tomorrow when I can talk a little louder. It's like 10:30 at night right now, so yeah, okay.